Hey everybody, it's Brian, the home loan and realty guy, and today I'm out here at our newest listing in the community of Rancho Bella Vista, city of Murrieta. This sucker's going live next week. We're out here just taking all of our videos and stuff today and doing some inspections. So while I'm out here with everybody getting this house ready to go live next week, I wanted to talk about current market conditions. Okay, so if you're a home buyer and you've been following the news, you know that interest rates have spiked since the Iranian war started a couple weeks ago, and this is having an impact on home buyer affordability, right? Because the higher interest rates go, the higher the mortgage payment, so on and so forth. We've actually seen over the last couple weeks loan applications for purchases start to come down because of fears of uncertainty, right? What's going to happen with the war? How is that going to affect the economy? So on and so forth. So there's been a slowdown in purchase activity. And this is why I wanted to do this video, because I wanted to get out there and really stress the importance that even though we've seen a slight uptick in mortgage rates, this is temporary. This is all due to the production of oil, the transportation of oil, and, fear of inflation and things like that. But again, this is temporary. We have these moments of time, these events that occur. And naturally what happens is people get worried and, there's uncertainty in the market and they're like, oh, is this a good time to buy a house? We're getting ready to go into war. What buyers need to understand is you need to filter out that noise, okay? We go in and out of wars all the time. There's things that happen in the market all the time, positive, negative. And there's a moment of opportunity because prior to the Iranian war, conventional interest rates touched 5.5%. FHA and VA touched 5%, okay? Almost 4.99%, okay? These are super low interest rates, and rates have been moving lower over the last 18 months. 18 months ago, rates were in the 7% range. Right now, they're in the high fives, low sixes. But again, prior to the Iranian war, FHA and VA was at 5% and conventional was 5.5%. So this war that we're in, this is a temporary situation. And you don't want to be distracted by this. You actually want to do the opposite. You want to jump in. There's a lot of inventory on the market. And since we've seen a slowdown of showings, if you're a buyer, this is a perfect opportunity because there's a lot of buyers who have kind of put the brakes on purchasing a home. So if you're a home buyer, you need to get out right now, even though interest rates are temporarily at an elevated level, and you need to start shopping because this is where the real opportunity is. Because think about it, if you're a home seller, right? And you've noticed a slowdown and all of a sudden a buyer comes in, they make a pretty good offer on your home. You're more likely than not going to take that offer, right? Because you've seen a slowdown in activity. And sellers have the same mindset. How is this war affecting the sale of my home? So there's great deals to be had. And you need to kind of filter out that noise that's going on about high interest rates and this war. Again, we go in and out of wars all the time. There's things that are happening on the global economy all the time. Okay, there's things that we cannot control that are out of everybody's control, and you just need to stay focused on your plan. And there's moments in time where there's really great opportunity in the markets that you can take advantage of, and this is that moment. So I'm telling you right now, if you're a home buyer, get out, go shopping, try to secure a property. You can get it at a discounted price. You're going to get some seller concessions, okay? Even a rate buy down, okay? Because sellers are also panicking because they're seeing a slowdown in showings. So there is serious opportunity right now in the market for buyers. And remember, we get a new Fed chair in May. This Fed chair has been handpicked by the Trump administration. This Fed chair is rate cut friendly. So all the big banks, all the market analysts, all the forecasters have all said, once this Fed chair gets in office, it's game on. And remember, just 18 months ago, mortgage rates were in the 7% range. They've come down to the 5% range. Temporarily, they've spiked again because of this war, but this is a temporary situation. Once this war is over with, okay, rates are going to float back down. And then again, we get a new Fed chair in May, rates are going to come back down. So there's opportunity to be refinancing 6, 12, 18 months from now, okay? But the idea is that you get the home for as cheap as possible, okay? Don't wait it out and wait for rates to come back down and wait for everybody to feel great about the market and then all the buyers enter the market, right? And then you're competing against multiple offers. Take advantage of what the market has to offer right now. That's what this video is about. I've been doing this for 22 years. I'm shooting it to you straight. If it were me, which I am actively shopping for a home, I would be out there doing whatever I could do to absorb a property within the next 30 days. That's my advice. Filter out the noise. Don't get distracted by the headlines. Mortgage rates are going to come back down once there's a resolution to this war, and this war is not going to go on and on and on forever and ever and ever. Remember, it's an election year, okay? So you got to keep those things in mind. Just get out, take my advice. There's opportunity to be had. Don't be distracted. With that being said, if anybody has questions about home buying, selling, you want to own this beautiful home in Rancho Bella Vista, okay, hit me up. My wife and I, we're lenders, we're real estate agents, we're always available, and we're here to help. And to be honest, we're going to shoot it to you straight. We don't sugarcoat it. I will come out, I will tell you exactly how I feel, what I know about the market, and the opportunities that to be had, and that's what you get with us. True blue, honest advice. Thank you for taking the time out to watch, everybody. Take care and have a great day. Bye.